All right, I have to start with a confession. The title of this video, the only tapping video you'll ever need, is misleading. Not because you're also going to need some other tapping videos, but because ultimately there is no tapping video that you need. It's beneficial, but it's not needed. Just like brushing your teeth is not needed, eating your vegetables is not needed, but they're very good for you, and there are consequences if you don't do it. So I hope that you are tapping on a regular basis, preferably daily. Uh, but the reason I call it the only tapping video you'll ever need is because ultimately, what we're doing with the tapping is we're trying to make things better. Whether we're in a bad place, we're feeling really uncomfortable, we're feeling some kind of physical or emotional or spiritual discomfort, and we're trying to do some clearing around that to feel better. Or maybe things are good, but we still want it to be better because, hey, nothing's so good that it can't get better. So that's what we're up to with the tapping. And I like to say that the extent to which we don't have what we say we want tends to be the extent to which we're resisting it. For some reason, we have old programming telling us why we should resist things being better. So let's do some tapping on clearing that resistance. So go ahead and think about something that you want to be better, whether you're already feeling something uncomfortable and you want to clear that, or there's something that you just want to make better, your career, your relationships, your health. It's like, oh, it's okay. It may be great, and I want to make it even better. So, considering that there may be some resistance that's keeping it from being better, let's do some tapping around that. So, taking full responsibility for your own well being, even though I might be resisting this being better, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I might have some resistance to things being better, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I might have some resistance to things being better, and part of me says that sounds crazy, because of course I want things to be better. Why on earth would I resist that? But I choose to be open to the possibility that what stands between me and things being better might be some resistance. And even though I might have some resistance to things being better, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else who might be involved in these thoughts, because I choose to be that free. All this resistance to things being better, all this resistance to things being better, all this possible fear of things being better. I have a lot of ideas about what I'd like to be better, about what better might look like in terms of my overall life, in terms of my health, in terms of my finances, in terms of my relationships. Part of me says things could be better. So why aren't they yet? And it may be that it's just taking time. Maybe I'm already doing everything I can to make these things better. Maybe I'm always moving the needle in the right direction. I'm never sabotaging myself, but it just takes some time. And maybe there's a part of me that looks at what I think would be better and knows that there's something else that would be even better than that. And maybe it's just resistance. So if things were better, what am I afraid would be the consequences? What would be the negative consequence of my health being better? What would be the negative consequence of my finances being better? Maybe some ideas are coming up. Maybe I might feel some physical sensations. I might be aware of some emotions. Because something inside of me looks at the idea of what I think would be better and says, no, that could be problematic. We need to hold back. We need to stop ourselves from moving forward. It's not because I'm bad or stupid. It's not because I'm weak or lazy. It's just that I have some old programming from old misunderstandings, mine or someone else's, that looks at what I think would be better and feels that it would be problematic. So I slow myself down. I stop myself. I might even push myself in the opposite direction. And then I might beat myself up for that. And I choose to clear that. I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me that are resisting getting things better, believing that that somehow protects me. All this fear that it wouldn't be safe for things to be better. All these ways in which it wouldn't be safe for things to be better. I choose to clear up those misunderstandings. I appreciate myself for these attempts to help myself. And I'm allowing myself to feel that it's safe to clear this resistance. Clearing this resistance at a cellular level. Clearing this resistance to things being better. All the way back through my past. All the way back through my childhood. Back as far as I might need to go. Back through all those times in my life where I may have somehow gotten the message that what part of me thinks would be better would somehow not be safe for me. And so I need to resist it. And I'm clearing up those misunderstandings, clearing them all the way back through the past, clearing them from every fiber of my being so that it feels safe for things to get better, so that it feels good for things to get better. And that gives me the freedom to take different actions. That gives me the freedom to move forward. I have what it takes to make things better. I'm worthy and deserving of things being better. Clearing any doubts about that. I'm allowing myself to be willing to let things be better. Allowing myself to be willing to make things better. I'm allowing things to get better and better in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And hopefully you just feel a lightness, greater willingness to take actions that make things better, a greater willingness to allow things that are better. And maybe because tapping is like peeling the layers of the onion, you might have more awareness of why you might have stopped yourself from certain things getting better, why you might take actions that move you away from your goals. And just allow yourself to get curious rather than judgmental about those, and maybe do some more tapping on that. Got a lot of other videos. Not that you need any other videos, but they're out there. I have lots of videos. Other people have tapping videos to help you clear those things that get in the way of you making your life better and better. So when you're aware of that stuff that could be beneficial, I'm here for you. And one of the things that could make the world better and better is if more people find out about tapping, and you can help with that by subscribing, commenting, liking this video, and sharing it. So thanks for doing that. And thanks for tapping along and allowing yourself to let things get better and better, because that benefits everybody. Thanks.